Hey guys, welcome back to Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny. I'm Jay from the GamebustersUK. Now if you're watching this, I will assume that everything went okay. Let me explain. So basically, remember how I told you that I always had a problem? Well, I suddenly got a problem with my ACPVR not recording. Or I may have mentioned one of my recording things, and it's basically my hot hog was not working, and I couldn't figure out why. So, you know, I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to break out the dazzle. So, excuse me, I haven't recorded for a while, and I totally forgot that HPVR is not working. So I recorded the previous part in a certain format, and it seemed to be okay, and it took me a lot. I was like, wait. I was like, okay, this seems to be okay. Put it into my video editing software, and there was no audio. I panicked. I was actually like, well, where's the game audio? Played it in a normal like video player, and there was audio. I was like, okay. So I put it in the video editing trimmer. I played for it, and I thought perhaps the audio is still there. It just doesn't look like it is, and no, it's not there. So for some reason my video editing software does not like the format that I recorded it in. The audio is there, but even though it seems to support the video format because I could import it, it doesn't completely, obviously, because the audio doesn't exist. It's there, you know. I played it back and I could hear it, but just not in the video editing software. So there's no point me rendering it because there'll be no audio for some reason. But I managed to get around that. Now that made me think, oh, this doesn't work. I should be using the dazzle. I'm an idiot. But it's been a long time, so I'm going to record this in the format I used to record, and I'm going to test it and see if it works. If you're watching this, I assume everything went okay. If not, you probably won't even see this, or yeah, you never know. You might see a blooper, maybe. I might keep it for that. I'd love to get this to work again. I really do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, alright, in the last episode, basically, we got tricked by Tokushiro. We fell down. And then you basically gave us a story about how, you know, well, for one, she basically confessed, you know, she likes Jubei, without actually saying she did, but we do. And she basically says, oh, you know, drop the bombshell. For the most part, the most important thing is she's Nobunaga's sister. Dun dun dun. Now, slight spoiler alert if you don't want to know about Kototoro, but something I know about Kototoro which is relevant to this. Basically, if you befriend Kototoro, if you manage to get his story at the side, you may have heard or may have not. Like right around the beginning of the game, he says, "Do not trust that woman. There is something odd about her." He's the first one to be like, "Okay, there's something wrong," and he eventually, if I remember, he finds out, and I think he finds her in the Seikoni place, and he literally grabs her and is like, "Jubei, I found her. She's trouble. And she's like, you know, I don't know what he's talking about. And I think he literally says, "I know who she is. She's been lying to you all this time." And she's like, no, like, she's a bad woman. And basically, you find out that Kotaro seems to have issues with women. Now, I don't know if his mom abandoned him. Like, maybe that happened. Like, maybe his mom abandoned him and he just lost trust in women because his mom left him and you don't know why. I don't know. But you find out that the real reason why he doesn't trust her because he doesn't trust women. He has an issue with women. Like he becomes very emotional, and I think he like runs away and stuff, and yeah, it gets a little crazy. You can tell he has the issues with women. He gets really upset. Yeah, that's a thing. Unfortunately, that didn't happen though. Can't go through here yet. I know. As we go through up here, we've got some items, and we're also going to fight the fabulous dude himself. Even though I made a mistake last time, but we're going to do it this time. I promise. He's so fabulous, he reminds me of the Ginyu Force, Dragon Ball Z. Gogen Dantes' shield. Well, he just gave the name of the dude. Well, I'm sure you guys know by now, anyway. So, yeah. Gogen Dantes, he is the greatest swordsman of all the demons. Oh, don't we know it? He moves gracefully like a dancer, yet strong like a storm. His shield defense is almost impregnable. Only the sacred flute has a chance to defeat his incredible shield, and only a swordsman who has the blood of the Oni can play the sacred flute. How convenient. I like how they tell us now, but I think we know at this point. You know. Yeah, you can talk to her, but she just says, "Oh, we must hurry." Yeah. So yeah, he like blew up a hole, took a churro, and I don't know. Perhaps he assumed that we were going to die. But no, at least not yet. Anyway, I think the whole castle's meant to blow. I think that's literally what he did. So he like made the whole place self-destruct. But we're going to be fighting Gogan Dantes if it wasn't already obvious. Yeah, to go over slightly over her story, other than Nobunaga's sister, her name is Oichi. She lied. It's not even OU. He still refers to her as OU. And in the game as Blade Warriors, she's still known as OU if I remember correctly. So yeah, I mean we know her as OU, so she's OU. But her name is Oichi, and she's technically married and has 3 kids. They're not her kids by blood, but you know, they're her stepchildren. She didn't know about them apparently when she married this guy, and she felt betrayed. When she met Jubei, well, let's just say sparks were flying. So I don't know if she ever loved her husband. Well, I assume she did, and then after the betrayal she was like, I don't know if I love him anymore. And then she met Jubei, and then she just, I don't know, she just had a thing for him, and as she says, only you. Yeah, alright, enough of the sappity, but yeah, that's her story, and that happens automatically. So yeah, I suppose that's neat. We get a bit of backstory of OU, even if you don't befriend her. So
OU!
But you are...
Dantes. Are you all right? You don't have to be thankful. It is quite natural for men to save weak women.
Jubei.
Stay back. Ah, now. This is the battle that I've been waiting for. The final round. My name is Gogan Dantes, the greatest swordsman of all demons.
Whatever. You saved her. At least that was honorable.
Thank you. My name is Gogan Dantes, the greatest swordsman of all demons.
Can we get on with this?
I'm all yours. En garde!
okay, one thing, get over yourself. 2, get over yourself. 3, he's honourable. I mean, he saved her life, so you gotta give her that. I will say, Gogan Dantes, right? Or Dantes, as Jubei calls him for short, calling him Dantes now. Not Dante, Dantes. He's very unique. He's on the side of the demons, obviously he's a demon, but at the same time he's very respectable. And when we beat him, you'll see he's even more respectable. Like I said, he lives for the challenge. He thinks that Jubei, well, at first he wasn't very impressed, but you know, he thought to himself, oh, you know, when he fought Jubei again, he's like, perhaps Jubei is stronger. Perhaps he could be a challenge. You know, he always looked forward to their fights. He was waiting for him to be stronger and whatnot. However, he used to always think he was the best thing ever because we couldn't beat his shield. I mean, that's kind of cheating, really. It's not like he actually has a an actual shield on his arm. It's literally just you just can't break it unless you have the sacred flute. Speaking of sacred flute, we're going to use that right now because you want to do that. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to defeat him. So yeah, so I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Gogon Dantes is cool in the fact that he's actually kind of a neutral. Kind of like a neutral character, he's on the bad side, but he's also respectable, He's a very respectable. And he probably wouldn't harm her either, He's a respectable demon warrior, swordsman, so I'll give him that. But this is the end, Dante. Dante's damn it, Dante's. Play us a tune. Piccolo, Piccolo, Fidoro, Fidoro. And there you go. He feels weakened now. This doesn't mean that this boss fight is easy. It's easier, but it's still tricky. He dodges a lot, jumps around a lot, as you're about to see. He's very aggressive. See, even when I'm doing the lightning attack, look at him. He's avoiding all of it. Since when can you avoid my magic? Look at him. He just jumps out of it. It's like, who you hitting? Who you hitting, Jubei? If you want to be really cheap, just use all your magic that you have, and this battle will probably be over. I'm going to do it for a bit, and then I'm just going to try and do some actual sword action like this. Because otherwise it'd be too easy. If I struggle, then sure. I actually got quite a few critical hits when I fought him last time. That was cool. I literally just blocked at the right time. But yeah, he'll always attack, and then he'll jump back when you attack. A lot of the time you'll be challenging his attack. That's how you beat him. Is that you just be challenging him. But he just loves to just jump back. It's like, oh, you come near me? I'm gonna jump back. Unless he's attacking, then he'll just, his attack will go through yours. And I always lose this. I never know how to beat that. I'm mashing the square button, but I'm starting to think it's more than just the square button. If anyone could confirm this. Maybe, I only hit him once there. Maybe it's like, I don't know, square and the analog sticks or something? I don't know. Or directional pad. I have like plenty of healing items, so, But I wanted to fight him honorably. He seems like an honorable demon. I want to critical that. I'm trying. I'm struggling though. Alright. Let's get medicine. Alright. Yeah, when his sword glows, you can't block that, so try and distance yourself if you can. Sometimes he will do it instantly. There are other times where I think he actually waits. He also, yeah, you like throw shurikens at you, so if you're too far away, he'll just, do that. And he still blocks, so... Ah. There we go. I got my critical. Ow. He likes to parry a lot. This is still a fairly fun fight, and I like his theme. Stop jumping back like a little wuss. You haven't got your shield anymore. Come here. Come here, Captain Ginyu. Ow. You probably don't know who I'm talking about, but it's okay. I know. I know. That's all that matters. Alright, I guess I'll end this. Hammer time. By the way, he walks through this, but it still hurts him, if you know what I mean. There you go.
Dantes. Magnificent. You've become so strong. Dantes. So impressive. Now, please do one thing for me, Jubei. Tell me my name. Your name is Gogan, the greatest swordsman of all the demons.
Thank you, Jubei.
I really like that. I really like that. Let's absorb his souls! Goodbye. Waste not one. No, I really liked that. It was a nice end to Gogan Dantes. He was a, he was a cool rival, and he was very respectable. He even said, like, magnificent. You got so strong. He loves that. He's a very respectable warrior, and he was like, Jubei, please just tell me I'm the greatest. And it's like, alright, you're the greatest. And it's like, yes, thank you very much. It's my dying wish. It's always remembered as the greatest swordsman of all demons. And he even, he's even like, here, you won. I'll give you the orb. But he obviously died before he could give it to him. But we picked it up anyway. So we got the respect orb. And that closes the end. That closes. I don't know why. That closes the chapter on Gogan Dantes. At least until Blade Warriors. He's back in that game, so I remember this. This is full of a lot of automated jumps, actually. Probably the most in the game. If you don't care about the items, then just ignore it. But we're going to be climbing up on top of these pipes here. We're going to go down here and to the right. I don't think I've missed anything. Block this. There you go. If I can. There we go. We get a medicine, sweet. And then we want to go down here, and this is one of the rare leap jumps. Like, look at that leap! All that lava down there about to blow. And we get a herb. All that for a herb, eh? Yeah. Leap of faith. You got this, Jubei. You got this. And if we go over here, we've got another one of them puzzle boxes. Let's see if I can remember this one. I think I can. Ooh. He says. Ooh. Da da da. Da da da. No, I screwed up. Alright. Let's try this again. Go right. Then go up. No. Wait, go up. Yes, go up, go down. Right. There we go. Voila. Power dupe. Sweet. There's another one coming up a bit later. I don't think it's yet. But that will get the magic jewel, and that will, level up our magic set even. Because I'm not one of those people that get really annoyed when something isn't even. But it is nice. It is nice. So I want to hop down here. Load of automated jumps. And then we can continue. You can break those things at the door, but they don't give you any souls or anything, so whatever. Now this unlocks the back entrance. This takes us here. Now I kind of want to continue. Should I? It's kind of like a long cutscene. Should I or should I wait? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep you guys in suspense. So, in the next episode, even though she's watching me, but yeah, unfortunately, if you talk to her, she just says, "I think we should put an orb in the statue," and oh, I have no choice. Okay. Or do I want to continue? Do I want to continue? You know what it is? I'm going to end it here. and then I got time. I'll carry on from here, so I don't need to save. Alright guys, I've been Jay from GamebustersUK. I hope you've enjoyed this part. I know we should too. Goodbye to goodbye to Dantes. Let me know, guys, what you think of Dantes. If you know, rest in peace. If you thought he was a cool demon or not. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Much appreciated. Follow us if you haven't done so already to keep up with uploads. And like I say, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Take care for now.